Now, what led to you guys working it all out? I mean, I'm not going to get into what went wrong, but what led to you guys, reuniting?
Without putting out our private information, obviously, I just think the bottom line is just like where we are as men, we just understand the equity in our relationship. You know what I'm saying? And the good outweigh the bad for both of us. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not like a situation where I'm like, yo, yeah, I'm sorry, I need a check, yo, what's up? It ain't going down like that. I ain't do that. You know what I'm saying? And he wasn't like, yo, Quince, I need 90 records from you because it's going, nah, it's just really like, yo, I want you to meet North. I want you to meet Caden. I want you to meet Caden. I want you to meet North. You know what I'm saying? Like, we spent the time that brothers spend together in life. Sometimes this, the amount of time we spend together would be the amount of time that two brothers have spent together in life. Give or take. So it becomes, obviously, like, hip hop is what how we met and what bonded us, and then that that bond evolved into a personal relationship. So I just think it's equity. And then when you look at it from a hip hop standpoint, it's like, the fans don't want this. The fans don't even want this. What about the audience? The audience don't want us not, and I think he realized that, and I realized that. You know what I'm saying? And so, when you got a brother relationship and two brothers are able to lower their wing no matter where they at in life and just say, yo, we brothers before anything else, you'll be able to have dialogue that can move things forward.
So you think that both of you guys having, kids somewhat recently was kind of like the link that kind of set it up?
I mean, I don't know if it's like, all right, we got kids, dad. I just think that when you get into a space and, you have a rapport with somebody who relates to where you at, it's only pride that would make you not reach out. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's only like pride that would be like, yo, wow, I don't even know, like, I'm gonna be up for 6 hours in the middle of the night. Who else is going through this? Well, Ye got a baby the same age, or Khan's got a baby the same age, you know what I mean? So really, and then, really why we not speaking? Over what? You know what I'm saying? So, I think, like I said, like we got past that, having our personal dialogue, and, we got to a place where we was like, all right, well, it's all right if we stand together in public again because we stand together now.
Well, there was a picture of you and Pusha T. And Pusha seemed like he was the most outspoken one when y'all were going back and forth.
Yeah,
so
I had a good time.
What was that like? Actually taking that picture together and working it out.
I mean, to be honest, it was just a real grown man moment. You know what I mean? Well, I was out working when I went out to work with Ye, I mean, Pusha T is Kanye artist. I can't be like, yo, well, what is Pusha T doing here? You didn't tell me he was gonna be here. I mean, that's his artist. He makes Kanye money. You know what I'm saying? They make money together. So, obviously there was me. I don't think with Kanye, he may or may not have factored in how me and Pusha was going at it. I don't know if it was necessarily on his radar. I'm sure it was on Pusha's radar. I'm sure it was on my, it was definitely on my radar when I seen him or whatever. But I think when I come, when you think about me and you think about good music, like I said, when you put it on a scale, it's hard not to shake my hand. It just, like some of that got erected on my swag. You know what I'm saying? It's not, and I don't say that in arrogance. I just say it in facts. You know what I'm saying? It's, there's not a list that doesn't come out that doesn't, with regard to the catalog, that doesn't include consequence. That you can't do it. It just won't happen. You know what I'm saying? And that doesn't say that excludes anybody, present or former, who's associated with the label, but a nucleus when it comes to good music and the purism of hip hop is me. It just is. You know what I'm saying? And I'm blessed, and I take it as a blessing. Like, who could say that? You know what I'm saying? So, when I spoke to Pusha one-on-one, I was like, at the end of the day, you your own man. You said what you said. I said what I said. I'm not the guy to sit here and because Kanye is here, act as though I don't know what's behind your skin and you don't know what's behind my skin when it comes to you or not. So we need to put this to bed. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't put it to bed because of Kanye. That would compromise my integrity as a man, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And he agreed, and we shook hands, and we just started vibing after that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he could have went left and been like, yo, I don't even know why he here, and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. But, like I said, Pusha T is a guy who understands value. You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed what me and him did. I laughed at a lot of it. You know what I'm saying? Because out of everybody, he was the most formidable opponent. Like, he could rap. That's who I want to have it with. If I'm gonna have it with somebody, I want it with somebody who cut from the cloth. You know what I mean? And so that's what I said. So like, even in that, when it came down to us putting it to bed, he cut from the cloth. So it wasn't no bickering, it wasn't no chatty patty, it wasn't none of that. It was just like, yo, that ain't nothing, my nigga. Like, it's cool. It happened. We here. Let's get to the bacon. Let's take a picture. Let's shake the internet up. It was his idea to put "We All Good." Facts.
I'm trying to battle John Cena. Can somebody find John Cena's management? WWE, somebody find John Cena and let's make this happen.
So let's be super honest here, and I'm gonna be really frank and a little uncouth. I'm not gonna suck a dick unless I'm gonna do it great. I'm not gonna write a book unless I'm gonna do it great. I'm not gonna cook a meal unless I'm not gonna touch anything unless I plan on doing it better than anyone else you've ever met in your entire life.